Welcome back, audience. This is another edition of Restaurant Magic. I'm the Hotness, and I'm here with Sweetly. Hey, Sweetly.
Hey, girl.
And so we are just excited about another restaurant that we just went to, right?
Yes.
And
I am so full and happy.
Yes, she is, audience. I've never seen her behave in such a manner before. But we're the Hotness and Sweetly. We are food specialists because we have been eating our whole life, and we know what good food is, right?
Yes, we do.
So we went to the Oak in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I've been to the Oak before. It's one of my favorite restaurants. They're a scratch kitchen, and they specialize in, I guess, make sure all the ingredients are prepared specifically in the restaurant. There's no they're not pre-prepared already, like, anything like that. What did you think about the environment when we first went in, Sweetly?
It was nice. It had music. I love music. The host was nice. The hostess.
Yeah, the hostess.
Yeah, she was nice. Our waiter was even better.
He was.
He gave us the rundown, the ingredients of the special for that evening, and I chose that. It was shrimp and grits. But shrimp and grits.
Hey, you're getting ahead of the lead-in with the audience. I didn't even ask you what we ordered, right? But since you gave it away, I'll let you pass.
She's always got to be in control.
just a little Sweetly. So Sweetly, share with the audience what you ordered. Okay, what did you order?
Well, our waiter came up and gave us the ingredients for their shrimp and grits. So as he was telling me, I was like, what? He said it had smoked tomatoes.
What?
Some type of sausage.
What?
Mushrooms.
What?
And big jumbo shrimp.
Shut up.
And I was like, got to have it.
Yeah,
got
you were.
to have it.
Yeah, you told him that. You pointed in his face.
Yeah. And so, brought it to the table.
Yes.
First of all, you guys know how Sweetly feels about food being hot. Not hot spicy, but smoking hot when it comes to me. Yes, it was smoking hot.
Yeah.
So I was like
the hotness.
Yeah, like the hotness.
Yes.
I was like, yes. So then I tasted it. OMG.
What?
I have never had shrimp and grits like that before. I mean, I can't even describe the flavors. I was just getting flavors in every bite. The shrimp had their own flavor. The sausage had its own flavor. The cheese had its own flavor. The grits, the sauce, the tomato,
the
mushrooms.
I'm right there with you, Sweetly.
I gave Hotness some. Yeah, I shared.
She shared, audience, which is, I appreciate that, Sweetly, because I know you didn't want to. I mean, shrimp and grits, I think, is one of your favorite dishes, right?
I don't mind sharing with you, though. But
that's me. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
And also, her birthday was last week. So we had planned to do something then, but things came up. So we're celebrating it this evening. So I had to share with her.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I appreciate that. And to your point, these were like the best shrimp and grits I think we've had. Because I asked you, I was like, am I just being overly exaggerating, when I say these are so good? I don't know if I didn't see it on their menu. Maybe it was a special, but you said you saw it on the menu when we went inside. It's not on their website. Maybe that's what it is. It's not on their website.
The word to today: scrumptious.
Oh.
Can y'all spell that?
No, we cannot.
That's how good those grits were. Scrumptious. So maybe we should say shrimp delicious.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Is that cute?
Yes. Shrimp delicious. The Oak, Raleigh, serving shrimp delicious dishes to you.
Say that 10 times fast.
No, I will not. But audience, we're telling you, these were like the best, okay? And we've eaten like numerous shrimp and grits from lots of different places. But this one, I mean, I can't describe it. And I kept asking Sweetly, can you please make this dish?
I think she thinks I can do anything. I don't know. I'm like, girl, I can't make this.
I think you could do it. Did we taste any okra in there?
No.
Okay. But
No.
it had such a good roux.
Yeah, it was a really good roux.
Yeah, it was so good.
And it was darker than most roux.
Mm-hmm.
And it was chunks of tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know those were roasted. I remember him saying that.
Right.
And maybe what topped it off was the mushrooms. Because I don't remember mushrooms being in any other shrimps and grits that I've eaten.
They were just, no, I don't. But I didn't mind them at all because it was like a perfect marriage of deliciousness.
You guys got to go and try it. And then I guess she was the owner or the manager.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she was coming over making sure that we were good and, you know, just being very pleasant and asking us is there anything that we needed. And, you know, just conversational with us.
Yeah.
And she was telling us about the people that are working in her kitchen and the people who were making the dishes.
Yeah, like even the hostess was on the line.
Yeah, she knew her restaurant.
Yes.
For real. Which is a good quality.
It's a superb quality if you want to succeed in the restaurant business.
Yeah. But we not only had shrimp and grits, guys. I'm so sorry. Hotness, what did you have?
I had the nachos, okay? And so on the surface, it sounds like that's a simple dish, but I knew coming to the Oak that it would be something more than
it would be on level 10.
Yes. So I'll read with you what the nachos. They had 3 cheese sauce, delicious. I mean, did you like the cheese sauce? Because sometimes it's hard to do. What did you think of it?
I liked it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I even could taste it. That's the thing. Even the nachos taste good.
Yes,
and I'm not a big nacho person,
right?
But
you was killing
extremely enjoyed that. Yeah,
yes.
She shared with me too. Y'all.
Yes, I did share. You know,
we're gonna go walking after this.
Yes, that's the plan. Walking and eating and walking and eating. But the nachos, they had the 3 cheese sauce, black beans, and they had the fresh jalapenos because I like when they're fresh. I don't like it when
they
weren't
soaked. Hot either.
Yeah, they weren't, soaked in something, and
good
these were fresh.
Taste.
Yes. So they had the pico de gallo, sour cream, guacamole, and I had, what was it? The braised short ribs, right?
Yes, in bourbon sauce.
Yes.
It was to die for.
It really was. The meat was just so tender.
You didn't have to chew it.
Yeah, and these nachos, I mean, they're just not like your typical nachos. These were just like 5-star nachos that were just like yummy. And so
loaded.
Yes, fully loaded.
But not just loaded with stuff, loaded with flavor. And again, here we go. Each individual item had its own flavor that you could taste. You know, it wasn't like, how it all blended together. It was like, oh, wow, I taste that. Oh, wow, I taste that.
Mm-hmm.
It was just really good. It's like they cooked everything separate and then put it together, but it still...
It stood out on its own.
Yeah, it stood out on its own. Kudos, chefs. That's all I can say.
Yes, we tried to meet the chefs, just to tell them thank you.
The Hotness tribe.
Just to tell them a special thank you, because they have the skills. But yeah, they were on point tonight. Mm-hmm. So, citizens of Raleigh, please visit the Oak because we can't say enough great things about them. But I will say, Sweetly had her eye on a dessert. I wasn't even looking at the dessert menu. But
I was looking at desserts because it was your birthday, Hotness, and I wanted to make sure that you got something sweet, like besides Sweetly being in your presence.
Right.
I wanted you to taste some sweet stuff.
Okay, and I appreciate that because I wasn't even thinking of a dessert. But what did you recommend? What did we order?
It was pan-fried bread pudding with a bourbon sauce over it. OMG.
I mean, just drop the mic.
Drop the mic.
Yeah.
Drop the spoon, drop the fork, drop the frying pan it was in, just drop it all. Because it was dynamite. Yeah, I went all the way back to good times. I feel like good times right now.
I can't
believe. Dynamite.
Can you do the JJ?
Hey. Oh, no, that's Fat Albert.
No.
What did JJ do?
He did where, he put his hands out. We're like,
I can't see that. I said dynamite.
That's true, but
She had some bourbon, y'all.
I Okay. So the Oak is also known as a bourbon bar. So
Yes.
what would it be like for us to go to the bourbon bar without trying the house bourbon?
Hotness trying the house bourbon.
Yes, at the Oak. And I have to say, and I'm not a big bourbon fan at all, but since we're at a bourbon bar, I decided to try it. And I have to say, it's like one of my favorite bourbons in like the world. If I could figure out the recipe, how they age the bourbon and put those little secret ingredients, I would totally do it. But it's really, really good.
What else did we taste in that bread pudding? You said,
Cloves.
yes.
I tasted cloves.
But it wasn't overpowerful like that ham you get on Christmas.
Right.
It was good.
Yeah, it was definitely edible. I mean, we ate everything, didn't we?
There was nothing left.
We should be ashamed of ourselves, but guess what?
We're
going
to walk.
Oh, yes. Yes, we're going to walk.
And we prayed. We didn't do our prayer about not gaining any weight, though. But we asked God to bless that food. And I tell you, I think he dipped his finger in that food.
He did. I mean, gosh.
So, citizens, tourists, everybody, anybody, if you want some good food, good atmosphere, just bring a friend that you love, that's dear to you. Y'all have some good conversation, and you will definitely have some fantastic scrump shrimp delicious food.
Oh, wow.
I tell you.
Yes.
Yes, you will.
You are telling the truth. They have indoor seating and outdoor seating as well.
Yeah.
And, it's just, a good place to go and just chill and relax. And
did I say
unwind.
music?
I don't know if you did.
Music. And good music.
Yeah.
Sweetly loves music.
She does. I think I saw her jamming out to Prince, and I also heard Hall & Oates.
Yes.
So,
I can't.
Can I sing a little bit?
No.
You're a rich girl.
On to the next move. Look, y'all. I'm trying to save y'all. Everything was good. And I know we're kind of silly tonight, but yeah, we're celebrating the Hotness birthday.
Hey.
We're celebrating life, period, because we got some good stuff going on, and we'll talk about that in our next podcast. And we're just celebrating loving Jesus and him loving back on us.
That's right.
Because Jesus loves you guys.
He does.
Yes, he does. But anything else you want to say, Hotness?
I will say I am just so happy and grateful that we are here today doing what we do. Even with all the craziness going on in the world, I'm just grateful that we're here celebrating good food.
Yes. And smiling.
Yeah, and smiling.
Keep smiling, y'all.
Yeah.
Keep smiling, foodies. Keep eating, foodies. Keep cooking, foodies. And keep on being you. This has been the
Hotness
and Sweetly checking out what
the Oak in Raleigh, North Carolina
is all about. Bye, y'all.
Hey now.
Shouldn't laws be black and white? Doesn't everyone deserve the same treatment? For 15-year-old Gemini Berry, the answers are obvious. But then a crime shocks Gemini's small town, and she learns that many adults see things in shades of gray. In Mika Chanel's novel, Just as the Sky is Blue, Gemini Berry is forced to grow up fast when her mother agrees to play a central role in a sensational murder trial that tears her small town apart. As the trial spins out of control, secrets are revealed and old debts are settled, and Gemini's life is ultimately changed forever. Order Mika Chanel's book, Just as the Sky is Blue. Just as the Sky is Blue is available on Amazon.com, Kindle, and Audible.com.